as insane as I am just so stuck on this thing because it's so long and it's a 8-lugger. So I'm making this video so I can just remind myself of how insane even considering this is, because it's like a total, like worse than my Chevy. My 55 is this bad, like not even this bad. My 55 is much nicer than this, so this is worse than my 55. But I have to look into the rarity of this. It's cool. It's definitely cool. I mean, technically I could turn this into a camper and live in it. It's that big. You couldn't stand up, but groovy. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. Because man, that thing is bad. But it's just so wicked. That thing is so cool. Saturday. It's raining. But before it was raining, I got a little nuts. We pulled everything out of it and cleaned her out. Swept her out, and put the doors on. Look at that. New Hyde Park. Doors are on it with a couple of bolts on each side. Oops, that's my finger. Put the seat in it. Oh, you're a dick. Nice poncho. Yep. Unfortunately, it's coming down like cats and dogs right now, so I'm probably going to leave. I'm going to put all the shit to the side or inside of it. There's the hood, fenders. Stuff's really no good, but that's that. Oh. It's, the grill is roached. All this stuff is going to go home with me today. And that reminds me, where's that cluster? I don't want that to get rained on. So it's a beautiful Saturday morning. And I do mean beautiful. Praise God. And I just got to it. And, you know, sometimes regret creeps in, but the more I see this, the more I love it. There's no regret. I love this thing. I love it, and I look forward to saving it and bringing it back. I found out that this company, Weeba, which on the internet, it has some slang meanings like will eventually become attractive, which is like a name for jailbait, which of course triggered my son. You can't see it. The sun is Weeba. Weebas wobble, but they don't fall down. Anyway, I could sit here and look at this thing all day, but I gotta go. I gotta go scout. I can't wait to bring that home. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Is this mine? This is mine. Cool. I'm gonna be bringing that home too. It's in my heater. After I priced all this front end stuff, I came down to earth with what I'm taking and what I'm not taking. Let's see, take a shot of this Gigando rear end. And I do mean Gigando. It's all good. It is all good. I ain't scared. I am not scared. So it's the Saturday of Father's Day weekend, and I just went and looked at the pickup, did an evaluation of that, looked at the Red C20, did an evaluation of that, crawled underneath this thing even though I was scared to death. And did an evaluation of this, and you're always going to find things you didn't see in the heat of the moment when you first set eyes on it. But something that was built to be as strong as this was built to be, that's a plus. And it's very simple. There's no trinkets and trim parts and interior and things that a car would have. So most of this whole back floor is just plywood. So just the front floor and rockers and toe boards and all that stuff, which is a breeze, and all the windshield, A-pillar repair work. And then after I do all that, then I would start doing the quarters and stuff, because the thing is rough. I knew it was rough when I took it on. I took it on because it's rough, but it's rare. And if you're gonna go through all of that for something, it's got to be cool. It's got to be something you're gonna use, and I will use this thing. I'm gonna get back and get a side view of it. I don't have any long side view shots of it. I keep telling myself to do that, and I'm not gonna get it, am I? Unless I stand on some. Holy shit! This is a '70 Chevelle. How did I met? What? Oh, it's a Camino. Holy shit! There's a '70 Camino right here. Yeah. Oh, don't fall. Roachy McRoachburger. Back to what I was doing. Okay, I just pulled this wheel. This wheel's a lot nicer than the one that I previously had, and it has the whole cancel signal, turn signal cancel assembly, and horn contact, and all lighter delete, and the heater knobs. So I've been just gonna start picking this thing. It's a little rougher cab wise than I thought, but I wasn't really buying it for the cab anyway. I was buying it for the doors, and even though the bottom of the doors are rusty, you got to remember, look at it like a Tri-5. If you got a Tri-5 door right now, if the top was good and the bottom was bad, who gives a shit? That's gonna happen to these too. So whether I take the cab or not is gonna be further down the road that I make that decision. Right now I'm just gonna gut this thing out. So I did find out that the motor spins over freely. It was stuck in gear, but I got onto the linkage, and I got it unstuck. And now it's in neutralis, by Script Garage style neutralis. And this big old Stovebolt, she spins right over. That's the battery cable hitting the fucking. Okay. Come on, battery cable, stop it. Yeah, beautiful. It's got some compression. So this is a solid lifter motor too. The truck's got solid lifter motors. Try to get that master off and start working on that, rebuild that. This is super low budget. I know for a fact that remote oil cooler assembly is worth some money. Generator. So this 6 is going to my panel for now until I do the V8 conversion later on. But these hinges and this whole nose, and it's not as good as I thought, but it'll get a nose on the truck. I could always do some, whatever. No, I can't. It's pretty roached out, but I could buy these repo. They're not that much money. If I have to do that, I'll buy the repo and the wheel wells. Yeah, this is the only hood here that stays open anyway. That C20 over there, it's pretty roach. I'm gonna go take a look at it now. Roach. I feel like I just gotta go look at my panel again. It's a love affair, me and my panel truck. Jesus built my panel truck. Yeah. I gotta get her out of here ASAP. I gotta get her home. Get her done. Get her home, get her done. Get her done. You don't know what you're talking about. I don't.